Good evening. Welcome to the April 7th regular meeting. Please rise and join me for the flag of our country.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have the minutes from last meeting.
I'll make a motion that we suspend the reading of the minutes and accept them as written.
Second. Mr. Young.
Yes.
Mr. Pettit. Yes. Mr. Patel.
Yes. Right into department reports and fire and EMS. This is Chief Ben Bear.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Year to date, we have 529 calls. Since last meeting, we had 102. We gave usually 5 times, received it 3. Short report tonight. All we have is an application for your review. The fire only who's currently in EMT school. We all believe he'd be a good asset to our department. Real nice kid. That's all I got.
Everything running okay?
So far, so good.
102 since last meeting.
Well, 3
You got
weeks.
3 weeks,
Yeah.
but yeah, still you guys are busy.
Which is, I mean, we are surprisingly weren't as busy as we thought we were gonna be with the storm. We seem to be helping other folks out that day.
Oh.
Days and ghosts, I think.
All right. Anybody got anything? Thank you very much. Road and Cemetery, Don and Con.
Good evening. The rain apocalypse this weekend. Snyder Road. First got the call that Bethel was shutting down their side because on the other side of the bridge it was flooded. Ours was right on the edge of the road, so we went ahead and closed the road and put up road closed signs, and then eventually came across. So we took the signs down today because it was passable. We had to take the telehandler down there and clean all the field debris off of it. And while we were down there, we helped Bethel out, cleaned off their side too. So clean and passable, it's good to go. New Horizon got a call down there, dark early Saturday morning that it was flooded. So went down there and I mean, nothing we could really do. It's where we did all that work. One pipe's up out of the ground. We got it located today. Since they changed the weather report on us, we're probably gonna do that tomorrow. Put a 20-foot stick on and get it covered with dirt.
Are you gonna put a plastic bag in?
Yeah, I think if we get it out further, it's down, what, 10 inches? Under gravel?
8-10 inches covered
I think he just put the short end of the pipe
on the
on the
wrong
wrong side.
Okay.
So we'll get that taken care of. We're getting quite a few calls for, people's culverts not working. It's like nobody noticed them until it rains. So we've got one on Southern Vista, we've got one on Lucas at Park Ridge, and we've got one on Uplands. So we'll get pipe ordered for those, get them done. We're still cold patching holes, I've seen them keep popping up. And that's really about it for the roadside. Cemetery, we're getting foundations. We got them placed on the graves today. They're not set or anything. We got them where they need to go. It's starting to pop up. Still got the new ones to do yet. So we probably got what, five or six.
5 or 6, yeah.
About ready to get the mowing crew started up in the cemetery because it's really starting to take off. And I talked to Cooper and he is gonna spray again this year. And I have some deeds for you guys to sign also. And that's really about it.
Have anything for Don?
Got anything from Jay? Nope. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Mad River Township Deputy Brandon Baldwin.
Evening, everyone. Since last meeting on the 18th of March to today's date, 33 calls for service, 1 criminal arrest, 6 stops, 8 assists, 29 business checks, 65 assistant contacts, and 1,200 miles driven. Only note that I have, when the cruiser gets to about 3,000 miles, I'm gonna have the initial oil change done. I'm gonna take it to a dealer to do it. Because there is a PCM update that's required by Ford to be done to, the module. And there's also vibration that I'm starting to notice. I don't know if something's loose and just needs tightened. But there's a vibration from 20 to 50 that is quite significant under power. But once you get above 50, it goes away. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna have it looked at. Other than that, I attended coffee with the cop on the 22nd from 8 to 11. Good time kind of catching up with everybody. Other than that, that's all I have. And I have a receipt from Mr. Rudy.
Anything for Brandon?
Yeah, is your other cruiser been repaired, the repairs that need done on the old cruiser?
I'm gonna have them try to get it to him this week.
Reason I asked that, when you take the other one, if it needs,
Yeah, yep, I'll be driving
yeah,
it.
you know how it works.
Yep.
All right, that's all I got.
Did you guys have a nuisance complaint or anything for me at all? I know you may mention when you talked to me on the phone a couple of days ago. Did you guys ever get anything in the email about one?
I didn't see the email we did.
No, the one I had was just the alarm that was,
Okay.
I think that's the only one I have. Okay, so.
Thank you, Brandon. That might be the computer update you got there.
What's that?
It's PCM.
Yeah, it could be.
Do we have anything from Houston?
No.
Nothing from Houston. Officer Dave Rudy.
A bunch of checks for you guys to sign off on, and then I've also given to Trustee Young the kind of the information about participating in the 2025-2026 SALT program, ODOT. So we'll just need a resolution to enter into that and to figure out the tonnage that we want for that. We do have credit card statements also for trustee, we're to kind of go over and review. The only other thing I have is if, I don't know if we want to start talking a little bit about the levy renewal. It's going to be on the May ballot. Fire equipment, EMS equipment. It is a renewal, no increase in tax. It's supposed to generate about $190,000 annually for a period of 5 years, costing about $28 per 100,000 of value for our residents. Township and the village.
I will get that put on the website. Might as well get it on there.
That's for equipment
Yeah,
and
equipment
building.
and buildings for fire and EMS.
For 5 years.
Yeah, that's a 5-year renewal.
Website about
Yeah.
that.
Unless you want to call me, that is good too.
Are we current on minutes on that website?
No, I need to update some of those. I'll try to get those on there after this meeting. Send them to me. It's pretty easy to do. I just,
That's fine. I was just curious. I haven't looked for one.
Yeah. While you're doing it, send me for something on that levy if you want.
yeah, I can.
I'm gonna shoot you an email.
I can kind of figure out what ballot language says, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I figured if you had something like that.
Yeah. Because the ballot proofs are out there on the Clark County website.
Okay.
What'd you
Through the
say?
board of election.
What'd you say it cost someone?
They estimate $28 per 100,000.
With that, we can move into the old business. Anything latest and greatest on the aggregation?
No, I haven't heard anything from him on electric. I kind of been watching the futures and they were still up there. It went down a little bit here with this last 3 or 4 days. And our oil's down, so we'll just see where this goes. I'm hoping we can get back down in the 8s. We're at, what, 0.68 right now. Electric's gonna go up. That's guaranteed. Hopefully we can keep it from going up. As soon as I know something, you guys will know something. So I'll just touch base with you here.
Last time I mentioned that I get with First Energy on the Nurse Creek Drive lights. I did send a request in. Sent a couple of requests into them, actually. I haven't got anything back. So I have no update this meeting. I did see that pole's down now. What was that pole that you called me that day and said?
It's just like a support
Just,
pole.
yeah,
Is that what, it's on the ground?
They
Yeah,
come
they
up,
came
look down.
That's what they did, yeah.
Just left it there? Why
Right,
would they just
yeah.
leave it?
There's a small truck, small truck showed up, one guy basically cut the guy where it was holding in, it fell.
I mean, that's been like a month since we were talking about that. I was over there a couple days ago.
I thought maybe they're gonna stop by and pick it up.
Speaking of the streetlights, I did have a citizen ask me about light being out.
Yeah.
I referred him to the website.
Yeah.
He texted me within an hour and a half, said done. Said it was great, worked fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's good to know.
I've done it before. I mean, it is a pretty simple thing and our website has the step-by-step.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said it was real easy. So
Yeah, that's
I'd
great.
never done it. And I never talked to anybody that did it. So
Well,
when he
good.
did, I told him about it and I said, let me know how that works out. 'Cause I've experienced
Well,
it.
it's gotta be better because if, as a resident, if you try and call there, you get someone in Akron,
Oh, yeah.
you know, so it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's not good for office to try to call.
Well, they want you to use the online. I mean, that's what
Everybody
that-
knows.
James Penrose gave me that step-by-step instruction email. Actually, we just put that right on the website. I think I sent you the email, you sent it there. It was actually pretty good with the step-by-step. Well, no other old business. Moving on to new business, I'll mention the greatest American cleanup, Clark County Solid Waste District. I don't know if they have information about this on the website or.
Thanks.
It's
Yeah,
just-
tires this year.
Well, they usually. Yeah, they're doing I mean, we know about the Pride Crew. We see them out. They were out on 70 today, going down through. I guess the Greatest American Cleanup is March 20th to June 20th. And we got some registration information here for the annual volunteer cleanup. Part of the Keep Clark County Beautiful activity is part of the oldest and largest volunteer activities in the country to keep America beautiful. So you could, if you're interested in doing that, you could reach out to 937-521-2020. Those ask for Bonnie Martins to get more information. And we can actually scan this and
Put it on the
put it
website.
on the website too with all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And just, man, I'm sure that people are interested. So with that, do we have, what is this thing about the dispatch center? Do you know what?
I don't know, I just opened it
Okay.
before the meeting.
I believe that's that new, the upgrades are down to it.
I'd love to hear it.
Do you have information on this?
Yeah.
No, but I'd love to hear it.
Well, I mean, it just, I think through Ohio Department of Administrative Services.
Kind of telling you who it covers, who's involved.
We could probably get some more information on this and maybe I'll have some more information by next meeting.
Yeah.
Couple things, couple zoning case. Looks like the the former Chima property on Dayton Road. The new owners applied for variance to put some storage in the end where the car mechanic used to be, and the BZA board voted to approve that variance. So it's like they're gonna be converting that into some storage area. Then we've got a case with the former furniture place, the old barn, board and dairy barn is when I was down there, turning it into mixed use, heavy business. I think they're storage space, apartments, doing mall or something. I don't know if that's, I know,
Decided on that.
I mean, everybody around it has been notified. I have not heard from anybody.
I haven't either.
I assume like Sean North or a neighbor to that, but they had any issues with it, they reached out to us, so. I've not heard of it, right?
Yeah, I actually talked to the possible new owners on the phone about that. They called me when they asked questions about that.
Just trying to maximize use of the property, I guess. I mean, it's, so that'll be decided this Thursday. Is that correct? Did I-
10th, I think.
So if anybody has any issues with that, reach out to us.
where are they applying for? What use, mixed use, is that apartments?
I don't think they're gonna rent out part of it, because there was a living space there. I'll get you some more
You're
information.
talking the old barn up there on Dayton Road.
Yeah.
It's a 2-bedroom.
Place off the right hand side.
The new owner did reach out to us a while back. We didn't see the talk. Yeah, I think she sent an email explaining exactly what she was wanting to do. I can send it to you, Brandon, if you want to check it out. She kind of gave a pretty good explanation. This is just the zoning terminology on this deal.
Are they putting just storage over there in the, where the overhead garage doors are on that side, not the shop?
Yeah, that was the deal.
Controllers on.
Yeah, personal storage in there. It's kind of crazy that just, there wouldn't be something else that would want to go in there, but there's so much desire for storage.
Never seen anything like it.
So,
Yeah.
Pretty soon we'll be living in one.
It's just amazing how many people were in this course. Just, I don't get it.
we have an application floating around there somewhere.
Yeah, I'll make the motion, hire Luke Loss, pending background check, no test.
Second,
Yeah.
yes.
Mr. Clerk.
Yes. What was that name? Luke?
Luke Blust, BLUST.
Thank you. Have any other new business?
So how much salt do we need, gentlemen? How many tons you want this year?
What did we get this year? We get 4 for one?
What do you
Think 4
think?
will be good, or you?
What do you think that you got?
I think we need to go up.
Go to 500.
We got till May 2nd.
How much got left?
Probably between 150, 200 ton in there.
Five would, you wouldn't be creeping out to the front, be all right.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
We don't have to take it all this year, do
No, this will be
This
the next,
year,
this
yeah.
will be next
We'll
winter,
take it.
so
we? We do 2 loads, right?
you can do it.
I'd split it up. I need it.
I don't want to get any more than 400 at one time.
No, so I can call, like he'll put in for the 5 or however much.
Bring 250 in,
I
Wade.
can usually call 100 at a time, depending on what events are going.
That'd be my only concern is,
If we don't have any snow removal and we had to take it, we got room.
take at least 90% of
Is it just 90?
company.
So can we get,
If they're gonna use a couple hundred ton each.
Yeah, maybe we'll have something, but yeah, we'll whittle it back
If
down.
we had 200 ton going, we could get 500. It'll hold 500. That thing should hold 600. It might be a little bit too far out for my taste, but it'll hold it. Wouldn't you
We'd
think?
be okay.
Yeah.
It'd be right there, but.
Yeah. So I say it's comfort 400 is comfortable. Getting up around 5 or 6 is, but if we use a couple, you're only gonna have 5. So
Yeah, we'll do.
okay?
I know the next year will be cheap.
Proceed with 500.
Like, receive the tonnage request, the 25-26 ODOT SOC contract.
A second time?
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. McCoy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Other new business.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Young?
Yes.
Mr. Beck?
Yes.
Yes. Adjourn 79.
29 minutes.